Okay, welcome back everyone. So in this part we are going to go back to Blackwing Lair. It is Tuesday, it is reset day, and I'm going to attempt to get the head of Nefarian. I've gotten the head of Nefarian on this character before and handed it in. I don't know if a second one can drop. I assume that it can. What I'm reading is that you need to be in ret spec with the Ashbringer equipped, and I do have my book already all set up, which is the other item you need once you get the head of Nefarian, and then you can go hand in at Dire Maul. So we're gonna attempt to do a Blackwing Lair. Maybe we'll get some of the transmogs to drop. If we can, that'd be awesome. If not, that's fine, whatever, as long as we get the head. That's all we need for this piece right here. So that's kind of what we're after. Go down here, we'll check our Quartermaster, see if he can drop us Astral Guard. Nope. And I check this Quartermaster every time on every character. That's kind of how I've been farming him passively, without sitting there waiting for him to respawn every 5 minutes. Try not to do that too fast to bug out the encounter here. I found that when I'm clicking it just too quickly right after I kill those guys, sometimes it cancels my cast right away, and then I have to wait the 8 seconds. And you get conflagged, and then minions spawn and all that. It just becomes a pain. Kind of just do it a little bit slower. Seems to work better if you do it that way. We'll hop down, break the rest of these eggs. We don't need any drops from this boss at this point, so we're just gonna kill and then move on. And I am wearing the Ashbringer. I don't know if you need to or not for this head to drop, but I figured it's not gonna hurt me. It's not like you need a real weapon equipped to kill any of these bosses anyway, so. I did adjust my microphone a little bit between the parts. If it is too loud, please do say something in the comments. I noticed that my game sounds were higher than my mic on a couple of the videos I put out recently. It was kind of tough to hear me, so I boosted it up about 50% higher.
Flame, death, destruction, cower mortals before the wrath of blood. No, I must fight this.
Alright. No Storm Rage Belt. That was the last item we need from Velestraz. Still need 3 drops from Firemaw. But really the book is what's holding us back at this point from completing this instance. So hopefully I can get the head to drop and we can do this as last piece. The rest of the 7 or 8 transmog items I'm missing will be pretty easy to get. What that's about. Alright. So Paladins, you can toggle Freedom, and then once that wears off you can bubble and Horse, and then when these wear off you should be able to Freedom again before long. There are different specs where you can go to get double Horse or double Freedom or whatever, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's one of the easier classes to get through this on. Okay, don't really need to kill trash anymore. We have all the trash drops at this point. So we'll just grab Firemaw when we see him, and then we'll go up to the rest of the dragons.
I need to get closer.
We don't need anything off the next 2 dragons. Okay, nothing there. Ebon Rock, Flame Gore down. Just loot them for the couple gold. I guess I apparently aggro all this stuff at some point. Go loot Flame Gore, and then Chromag. All we need is the Paladin Shoulders, oddly enough.
It's too far away.
I've gotten this leather chest about 600 times.
I need to get closer.
Alright, Chromag. Down you go. No judgment. Oop, sorry, I was looking at something else. Auto running into the wall. Lockbox. I can ship that off to my rogue. I did this week do the first wing of LFR, and I got the first Ascended Void Shard. Just looking at some midnight content here. And I guess you need 5 of these, so I guess 4 more weeks, and you can finally get your upgraded myth weapon. So we'll upgrade my, where is it? My Ember Dawn Defender when I can. Get the highest item level possible. I think it's weapons and trinkets. Hero or myth weapons and trinkets, I think it is.
I can't attack that target.
And I still need a myth weapon on the Death Knight. I still haven't gotten one. I haven't really been playing. I didn't even get a vault on him last week. Midnight content at this point is kind of in a lull for me. I'd rather just farm this old stuff and get some percentage at this point, because I'm not getting any percentage playing Midnight. Like at all, really. There are a couple achievements I can get done. But aside from that, it's very few and far between things I can do without having like a myth raid group. Alright, let's hope he drops ahead of Nefarian, and he does. Great. Great, great, great. Alright, so we got that. Open our sack of gems, I guess. We got a bunch of junk otherwise, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't have that, so we take it. Yeah, a bunch of junk otherwise. This would have been, like, the sickest thing for a rogue to come through and get all that stuff back in the day. Alright, anyway. So now we have to go to Dire Maul. So I'll go back to Silvermoon, then to Stormwind, and then I think to Oldham is probably the fastest. And then we'll fly up to Dire Maul. So while I do that, I will pause here, just so everybody doesn't have to watch me travel, and I will be back at Dire Maul. Alright, so we are back in Dire Maul. I believe this is west. So what you have to do here is you can't kill Imulthar. So you just kill this Warpwood boss first here, and then you go directly to the end boss, and you should be able to talk to him. You can show him the head of Nefarian and the book.
I'm out of range.
And when you do that, he should give you a quest called Book Presented. Mithril Shield Spike, hello. That will sell for a whole lot, I think. We'll check the auction house after this.
I need to get closer.
So, well, you're gonna say why you're in combat. I'm in combat because when you attack the first boss, all the trees from the beginning section all come down to attack you. They just haven't made it to me yet. So why not both, Your Highness? I'll tell you the tale of Black Drake Nefarian's fall if you would tell me more about this book and the Ashbringer.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, so he tells you to go look for someone else. You'll notice the book and the head are both no longer in my bags. I think that's the trigger to get to the next part. So after you
I need a target.
present the book,
I'm out of range.
if I can ever get out of combat here. Alright, I'm going to use my Dalaran Hearth because now I have to go to talk to somebody in, I think it's Western Plague. Alexia Iron Knife. So the easiest way to get to Western Plague for a Ret Paladin is to go to Dalaran, use your Dalaran Hearthstone, and then go into your class hall, and that will take you out to Eastern Plague, and then you can just fly to Western. I have to find out where this NPC is, and it looks like they're at Chillwing Camp. So we're gonna head out to Chillwind. But as far as we're concerned, for Blackwing Lair, that is now out of the logs, 92% done. So we only need a few more items, and let's see the price on this. It says 145 gold. I feel like that's very, very off. I thought I saw that shield spike selling for like, well, maybe not selling, but on the auction house for like 100,000 gold. I guess while I'm flying out this way, I can check Undermine Exchange. Let me do that real quick. Oh wow, maybe it isn't what I thought. It looks like it's selling for about 100 gold. Crazy. There's one up on Argent Dawn for 10k. I'm just gonna learn it. I mean, it seems like it's cheap. Maybe it's Thorium Shield Spike. Maybe it's something else that I. Mithril Spurs, maybe. Maybe Mithril Spurs is what I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's learn the Shield Spike. Alright, so we need to talk to Alexia Iron Knife. She's right here.
What's on your mind?
I'm afraid I don't. Only Crusaders killed him. Know the truth among the ranks. I would search their former holds for answers.
Watch your back.
So now... apparently that's it. No more story at this point. What? Interesting. So, I mean, I guess I can check to see that my quest is complete. And it says true. I thought I was supposed to gain like an appearance for my Ashbringer for doing this. But I guess if it's done, it's done. So we'll hearth back out of here and I'll hop on the next character into Blackwing Lair. And I believe I left most of my characters out there. I did hurt a few of them, but I think I left most of them out there, so it shouldn't be a whole bunch of travel time. But what I'll do is when I get onto the next character and I get to Blackwing Lair, I will resume. So we will be right back. Okay, so apparently parking your characters at or in the instance and logging out. I don't know why somebody's inviting me. I don't really need to group with anybody here. Um, but anyway, parking your character in the instance, I think I just logged out at Neff. It hurt me back to Stormwind, so I guess I will have a bunch of travel to do between characters. But here we are. Here's the list of what we need. We have 7 transmogs left to get, and Blackwing Lair will be complete. So hopefully we can get them today. I have to dismiss my pets, so let's do that. Not make that mistake. Okay.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs.
So now's the point where we're hoping we get a couple drops from Neff and Chromagus first, and then, you know, if we have to just clear up the Fire Maw, it's a lot faster. You're hoping for speed at this point. What you would say, why did you get on the Hunter? It's the slowest character you have, and that is correct. But it's also the first on my list, so I just went down the list. That's pretty much all I'm doing. I don't know how many runs this is going to take me. Obviously last week I didn't have much luck in the transmog department, so...
The heroes.
Alright, Storm Rage Belt.
Persistent.
Anything we get, we're happy.
Your ally here attempted to match his
Blame
power
friends.
with mine.
Nefarious' corruption has
Christ.
taken hold.
Now he shall serve you
Control
by
myself.
slaughter.
So after Blackwing, I'll probably take on a Nexia's Lair next.
Destroy them.
And I have to do my Molten Core run for the week. I have not done that yet.
Flee before I lose all sense
And I think
of
I'm sitting right around 14,000 rep, so it's going to be about 6 more or 7 more weeks. I think you get like 900 rep a week, something like that. It's quite the grind. It's too bad that it isn't like Warband rep, where I can just go in there and
Blame,
farm it
destruction,
all in 1 week, just running the place a million times.
for the wrath of blood.
But it doesn't seem to work like that,
I
so...
must fight this. Alexstrasza, help me. I must
Alright,
fight.
no Druid Belt. I wonder if you have stuff like rocket boots, if you can just jump up top still. Because Hunter is like super slow to get through this. You can't take this off with Turtle, and your aspect of the cheetah gets you like nowhere fast, and your what's it called is only up every few seconds or every 20 seconds or whatever. Your disengage. And otherwise, you just kind of waddle. Waddle on through. I wish I had freedom.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
There's nothing I have that can get me through this faster, is there? I don't think so. And even sprint doesn't get you through a whole lot faster. It gets you to like almost normal walking speed for a few seconds. Your aspect of the cheetah. Alright, Broodlord's down. Oh yeah, when you kill the boss, your aspect comes off cooldown, which is nice. Alright, so as soon as this debuff gets off me for the suppression aura, we should be able to make a little headway here. Let's go find Fire Maw. And I'm gonna hurt my characters out of here, because I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that with like the 12 characters I have, I'm gonna get these 7 transmogs. We're gonna cross our fingers. There we go, got one right there. That's the, oh, we got 2. Both of those are new transmogs. I don't know why they didn't show up here, but those were both new transmogs. So yeah, we're clearing this place this week. We're gonna hundo this. That's it. Alright, so one more item from Fire Maw. We need the Cloth Belt. Judgment, Wrath, Dragonstalker from the last 2 bosses. Storm Rage from Vale. That's it. 5 items left. Does not want to drop those Judgment Shoulders.
Let the game.
Okay, here's Neff. Hopefully we can get a couple of these transmogs, well, at least one. I mean, I guess we got 2 on this run, so I won't be greedy. I'll take 2 on every run, and then I'll be done a few runs. There's only 5 left. And here's Hunter, you could just kind of let your pets do all the work. I think this week is time walking again, isn't it? Warlords of Draenor. I might do some hunter leveling this week.
Well done. The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend with the true Lord of Black.
Alright, here comes Neff.
Burn, you wretches. Burn.
Wrath and Dragonstalker.
I need a target.
There's Wrath.
Mortals are nothing to my kind.
Very cool. And I don't have that battle axe either. Transmute Earth to Life. Did I just get that? Yes, I did. Yellow gems. Alright, we're hearthing out of here. We're getting this done this week. 4 more items. We're getting this done. We're gonna hearth, we're gonna vendor. We're gonna learn the transmute on the character that can transmute. I think that's the Demon Hunter. Alright, so a lot of this is going to be junk. We delete. Didn't have imbued shield. Didn't have that staff or the battle axe. $354 gold of junk there. Let's come over here and sell our golden pearl and our arcane crystal. And all these other miscellaneous gems and things we found in there. 50 gold apiece for those, that's nice. $43,000 gold for this? Interesting. I'm gonna keep it. It's a good drop though. Okay. Let's put it in the warband. And then I just need, what, 275 classic alchemy.
Hey there. Have a good one.
I'll take care of the warband stuff after the stream and just get that all sorted. So again, this is gonna have hearthed me, so I will resume the stream when we get back to Blackwing Lair. Be right back. Alright, we're back right outside Blackwing Lair. Gonna kill this guy for the Astral Guard chance again. No luck there, the Quartermaster. And we'll just continue the grind here. There we go. 4 items left. Okay, so I guess I clicked it too fast because it's kind of bugged again. This is the bug where he runs all the way up here, and you can't control him until he gets here, and then you can afterwards. Not really the worst bug in the world. It doesn't stop your channel or anything like that, and actually you can kill eggs on the way. But it does just sprint him right to the orb. Just kind of an annoyance more than anything else. And that's kind of why you want to usually give it a second or two before you click the orb. You don't want those bugs to happen. So again, you have to kill the 30 eggs. All the trash runs away then, and you kill the boss. And down he goes.
The heroes. You are persistent, aren't you?
Too late.
Your
friends.
ally here attempted to match
Nefarious'
his power.
corruption has taken hold. I cannot
Price.
control myself.
Now he shall serve me by slaughtering.
Alright, Bill, drop me the belt.
I beg you, mortals,
destroy.
flee.
Drop the druid belt.
Before I lose all
I'm a druid.
sense of
Drop the
control.
belt.
The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it. Flame! Death! Destruction! Cower mortals before the wrath of blood. No! I must fight this. Alexstrasza, help me.
No belt.
I must fight.
3 belts, all the wrong kind. Well, if these 2 items will drop, these 3 items will drop, and I don't have to go past the suppression room anymore, I'll farm Veil 100 times and not care. It'll be significantly better. Let's see. Do I have charge, wild charge, skull bash? Skull bash take me to a target? It does. Okay. Do I have wild charge? It doesn't seem like I have wild charge. Oh, ally position. So is it only skull bash then? Rake, rip, thrash, tiger's fury. I guess. Am I missing anything? Sprint, maim, yeah, this is all cat stuff, cat stuff, cat stuff. So how far can I go? Not very. So Cat was cool for a hot second there as you shift. Because you shift out of the suppression aura. I don't know that that's actually any faster, toggling it back and forth.
None of your kind should be here. You've doomed only yourselves.
Okay. Let's go get Firemaw, Chromag, and Neff. Of course, he doesn't drop the belt. Alright, Chromag and Neff. If you guys can drop the 2 pieces, that would be great. Judgment? No judgment. One of my favorite swords in the game, though. Such a cool looking sword.
Let the games begin.
The mortal's courage begins to wane.
Okay.
Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock's spire. Burn, you wretches! Burn!
Alright, there goes Neff.
I am the master. You mortals are nothing
Plans for a
but
Radiant Belt. We got a staff I didn't have. Gems. Golden Pearl again. It's good gold I'm making from this, honestly. Alright, let's hearth out. Didn't get anything on this character. Same thing goes. Gonna pause here. We'll come back with the next character at Blackwing Lair. Alright, we're back on the Death Knight. Should be the 4th character going through Blackwing today. Still no Astral Guard. We'll hop inside and get this done. Should be a little bit faster on him. You can AMS the suppression, I'm pretty sure, and sprint through. And I can Wraith Walk as well. So shouldn't be too bad. And just make sure here that I don't summon my pet by accident. We'll just that, and now we can control. And the same thing's happening again, where this boss is bugged and running towards me. But it really doesn't matter. We'll just continue to break eggs along the way. So I got this platform and then 3 more down bottom. There we go. And now we can summon our pet, and boss is dead.
Ah, the heroes. You are persistent, aren't you? Your ally here attempted to match his power
Friends,
against mine.
Nefarious' corruption has taken hold. I
Now
cannot
he shall serve
control myself.
by slaughtering you. Get up, little red worm, and destroy them.
I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it! Flame! Death! Destruction! Cower mortals before the wrath of Lord. No! I must fight this!
Alright. Veil's down.
I must
No druid
fight.
belt. Man, that druid belt is elusive, huh? I remember getting this on my warrior in classic. It was so good. I think it had like 20 of each stat back then. I think it was like 20 strength, 20 agi, and 20 stam or something. Alright, so I'm gonna hop through here, hopefully pretty quickly. Get my second charger, or what is it called here? Death's Charge, and then after this we'll Wraith Walk. And we're through most of it.
I need to get closer.
None of your kind will be here. You've doomed only yourselves.
It's too far away.
Alright, here is Firemaw. And no clutch from Firemaw. Ebon Rock and Flame Gore. Blizzard Boots. Alright, let's get Judgment Shoulders at least. Give me something. I still get nothing.
I need to get closer. I need a target. I don't have a target.
How many mobs did I pull? Pull like the whole instance?
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Okay. Let's go kill Neff.
I'm out of range.
So what we're going to do here now that we've gone through 4 parts is after we kill Nefarian, I'm going to end this part here. And then in the next part, I'll have 4 characters lined up out here, so I won't have to keep pausing between each character and like bringing all the characters out here. So I'll probably line up like 8 characters out here, because chances are I won't get these 4 items in the next 4 runs, the way that the RNG is being right now. So yeah, so we'll line up like, you know, the rest of my characters out here, and whatever I can't get done this week, assuming, I mean, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna get these last 4 items. But if I don't, then at least I'll have a whole bunch of characters out here still.
The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock's fire. Burn, you wretches! Burn!
Alright, down he goes.
You mortals are nothing to
And
my
we didn't
kind.
get anything we
Do you hear?
needed
Nothing!
again. Double sacks of gems. So I guess that's nice. Man. Alright, so I'm going to end this part here. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope everybody's enjoying the series. If there's something you'd like to see me do that I haven't been doing, please do leave a comment. Leave a like and a subscribe if you're enjoying this. And until the next time, we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.